We have a lot of vendors that approach us constantly about saying, hey, we have the next great product. If you take this product, it's like a magic pill. All your problems will go away. And it's one of those things that we just kind of laugh about. And so when we talk with Access, that's kind of off the table, because we know we have, and we know that there's a partnership there. So if something's not working, it's very easy to get Access and Meditech at the same table to work it out. And that goes a long way for me and my team in the IT aspect, to be able to know that ultimately I'm going to have a solution.
My DBA, Deb, came to me and said, I want Access eForms. And we had a previous, company. I don't know. We don't need to go over the previous company. But what came down to was support. We saw the integrations that could happen. Being part of Meditech is, a phenomenal, integration that everyone loves. I know that Meditech themselves uses Access eForms for their forms. So that was a big, kind of like, oh, well, if this is the company that they're using for their own forms, that should speak volumes to the kind of product that they want to have and we want to have on our campus.
I believe that the impression you make on the person when they walk in the door is the most important. With the old vendor that we were using, we were causing a lot more work for ourselves because the forms were not syncing into the accounts, and we would have to call the patient directly to get verbal consents, and I just don't see that as a good quality, because we're bugging the patient after the fact. They already signed the form, then we're having to call them again, and it just wasn't working well.
With our old vendor, we would have to, patients can sign or whatever, but as far as inputting information, we'd have to print it out, fill it out, scan it in. Whereas now, the way Access is designed, we're able to fill everything and write that in there and then just save it, and it goes straight to the account, and there's no, like she said, of course, unless there's user error, it's a lot more friendly with making sure everything gets saved and put into the account. That way we don't have to call and bug patients after they've already left our facility.
The patient experience portion of it is improved a lot. It also helps the patient behind them too, because they don't have to wait so long to be registered, because there's always a line of people to be registered.